So the next question we have on our list is
Sex during pregnancy, can it harm the baby? Is there any proven act towards that?
or better put, sex during pregnancy, is it a no-go area? Sex during pregnancy, should it be encouraged or should it be
No,
discouraged?
no, no, no. We can't discourage sex during pregnancy. Is it even possible? Okay, let's look at the reasons for sex being for satisfaction, for pleasure, for comfort. Yeah. While you make your husband happy, your husband in turn also makes you happy. Yeah, we can't exclude that, not even for the sake of pregnancy, except you are at risk, which must be discussed between you and your doctor.
Yeah.
You understand? Sex cannot harm the baby. Sex comes with lots of feeling of wholesomeness, well-being. You understand? Psychological relief. As in, it relieves depression, mood improvement. Of course, it makes one happy. And the semen content, it contains prostaglandin. Yes. There is also a good hormone that boosts the mood and the rest of them. It does not at all affect.
So it's very good for the pregnant woman.
Yes, and it improves intimacy. And our women, when they come for clinic, you men, you don't like that part because it's always our problem. With all the psychological upset and physical stress we pass through, and the woman will keep giving you one kind face. In pregnancy, it's as if it's a no-go. I beg, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. How will you just reason it out? For a woman to be intimate with the husband, don't you think it will
lighten up.
Hey, now, even our women find it difficult at times to get things we demand. You understand? There are things in the list you must get.
Okay.
And when you have that intimacy, don't you think every other thing it will affect it? But that's the truth.
That's right.
Yes. It doesn't have any child. But if you are at risk, don't forget that factor. Of course, it will be
Discuss with your doctor.
Yes.
Very important.
Yes.
And again, I would like to ask, is there any particular sex position that is very safe
In pregnancy.
in pregnancy?
Okay.
Because I know positioning is also very important. It's very important depending on the stage
I was
or the
coming to
trimester,
that. Yeah, I was coming to that.
whether it's first or second or third trimester.
I was coming to that.
Do we have any safe position that we...
I can say all the positions are safe.
Okay.
Still terms and conditions applied, just as you've explained first, second, and third trimester, while still having in mind the essence of sex, which is for comfort. You understand? For pleasure. We'll also put into consideration, of course, through communication. Yeah, our feelings. Yeah, because you may not expect, if I just become pregnant today, of course, there is no much feeling. Yourself, you may not know. You are just like a normal person. Yeah. So now, considering the positioning, it won't really affect you. You may choose to lie like this. You understand what I'm talking about? But now, looking at the third trimester, or while the pregnancy is now increasing, let me say, you understand? Let me say, where your husband wants to be on top, it may not. Yes. So we put your comfort, put your.
I'm also thinking that the missionary position is a no-go area in all the trimester.
Lying with the side is actually the best. Yes.
The spooning method or something. I can't really get what they call it, but the side, lying is always safer and better.
Yeah.
And so many of them, but supine lying is always, it has its own danger for the baby and also for the pregnant woman. All right, thank you so much, ma'am, for that. So you have heard from our experts, sex during pregnancy has a lot of benefits, but you must play safe. You must know the right positions, and you must also know the right way to go about it.
Oh, yes.
So know that someone is in there. You don't just go and The
Just
intensity,
careless
yeah,
relationship.
exactly. The intensity,
Comfort, very important.
very important. The comfort of the
The
woman,
pleasure, yeah.
and
You
then the
can't be
comfort
in
of the
pain.
baby.
You understand?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So let's take note of that. So thank you so much, ma, for that.